to impress people with your English? I have got 10 idioms that are going to make your English sound smooth, fluent and natural. Now these are not just any idioms. These idioms are used by the native speaker in their everyday context quite often, and the use of these idioms in your everyday conversations will make you sound smooth and a natural speaker of English language. Welcome to Fluency Girls. I am Mandeep, your English coach, and today in this lesson we'll learn these 10 idioms that are going to make you sound like an advanced English speaker. Now if you already know these 10 idioms and use them in your everyday context, then I bet your English is excellent. Now without much ado, let's quickly jump into the lesson. Bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. Now many times there are situations in your everyday life or in your work environment which are really unpleasant and you don't want to face those situations, but then you cannot avoid them any longer and you have to face them with a lot of courage. So when you have to face those situations, that is called biting the bullet. Imagine there is a situation in office where something has gone wrong and your boss isn't aware about it, but then you have to tell your boss about that situation. You'll say, I guess I have to bite the bullet and tell my boss the truth. Hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head. Now, when somebody perfectly identifies and understands something regarding a situation or what you are trying to say, then you can say that the person has hit the nail on the head. Her analysis of the market situation hit the nail on the head. Now that is the solution I was looking for. You have hit the nail on the head. Moving on to the next one, very commonly, very often used by the natives in their everyday speech, a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Now disguise is when something isn't what it appears to be. So when something is not in its real actual form, that is called disguise. Now when a blessing comes in disguise, it means that you might have been thinking negatively about a situation or about something, but it turns out to do benefit to you. So it turns out beneficial. What you thought is going to harm you. So anything that seems bad but eventually turns out to be good and does some benefit can be called a blessing in disguise. Losing that job was a blessing in disguise. I found my dream career afterward. The next idiom we have here is burn the midnight oil. Burn the midnight oil. So when you are trying to complete the task and you are putting in a lot of efforts, working into the night, especially late night hours, then you can say that you are burning the midnight oil. I had to burn the midnight oil to finish that report in time. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Now this idiom means that when you spill the secrets, especially if you do it accidentally. So you accidentally reveal some secret that was supposed not to be told to anyone. So you share a hidden information with someone unintentionally, then you are letting the cat out of the bag. Forgive me, I didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag about your promotion. It just came up in the conversation. Under the weather. Under the weather. When you say you are under the weather, it means that you are not feeling very good health-wise and you are feeling sick or unwell. Do not use this idiom for very serious medical conditions. So sometimes you are just generally feeling low and health-wise also you are not feeling that energetic. You can say that I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I'm taking the day off as I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. A dime a dozen. A dime a dozen. When something is available in plenty and it is very common and easily found, then that thing is a dime a dozen. So use it to describe something that is not rare and that is easily found everywhere. Cheap gadgets are a dime a dozen these days. Beat around the bush. Beat around the bush. When somebody is avoiding to get to the main topic and just rambling about things, then you can tell that person to stop beating around the bush and come to the point. So beating around the bush means when you are avoiding the main topic and just rambling about the unrelated things. Stop beating about the bush and tell me what's going on really. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. When someone just admits their defeat and is giving up about something, then that person is throwing the towel. So use this idiom when somebody has decided to just stop trying. We won't throw in the towel yet. There is still hope. I was ready to throw in the towel, but my team encouraged me to keep going. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. So when you want to convey that actions have more impact than the promises. So whatever people say, that doesn't really matters. What matters is what they actually do. So when you want to convey this, you can say that actions speak louder than words. She didn't talk much, but her actions spoke louder than words. See, the verb here speak is changing into spoke when we are using it in the past form. In relationships, actions speak louder than words. So that was all about today's lesson. How many of these idioms did you get right? How many of these idioms are you already using in your conversations? Keep using these in your everyday conversations and see how fluent you sound in English. Don't forget to like and share this video and do subscribe to my channel if you really want to level up your English. I'll see you next week with another lesson. Till then, happy learning.